This is the cheap barbecue grill I bought for, I think it was 10 quid. I don't see it's going to last very long, but it's doing the job for the moment. Supposed to have been 70-mile-an-hour winds last night, which don't surprise me. Certainly sounded like it. Not much chance of sleeping. And it's supposed to be very windy today as well. This is that shelter I was making in that last video I did. You probably won't hear this because of the wind, but it survived one night. Very windy. Have to keep coming out to adjust the ropes. It survived another night. So I added a few bits. A bit of padding on those joints to protect the top. And now once I've warmed up a bit, I'll make some breakfast. There's a lot of people here. Some people came on Thursday. Parachute. Tents of all shapes and sizes. Cut the wind.
L, that's straight down to there, speed it out. Yeah, help you get L there, L there. Come in. Smelly dog. Smelly dog, smelly dog. What's Daddy feeding you? Good kid. Go on, Barry.
There's subconsciously, when you see trees with leaves, you also, to a certain degree, look at the trees as a whole. So you don't realise it. Subconsciously, you look at the bark, you look at the shape, you look at the leaf. It's quite obviously an obvious tree to most of us, but some of us might not know. Would you know? Have a guess. Is it a sycamore? Would you say it's a sycamore, a beech, or an ash? I'll give you three there, just one of them. Huh? Yeah. So subconsciously you knew that. Again, the clues are there, what Jake just pointed out. Yeah. Off the beech you'll get a beech nut. Alright, there's the husk. Alright, so always look for clues as well. If you're under 100% sure, now the hornbeam is very similar. It's also with the bark as well. Alright? But it's again, a hornbeam will produce catkins, a beech nut will produce beech nuts. Okay, so they're very... Over here, if you want to come up. Now again, this one now, smooth bark. Alright. Now a little tip, I know we're in a woodland, so if you're not 100% sure, look at the bottom of the tree. So you'll find leaves. Obviously there's leaves from other trees, but the majority of the leaves under the tree will be off that tree. So again, you can still identify from the leaf. How do you know that?
He's got an accent when he speaks.
You can tell from its reddish colour, it's orangey red crusty colour. It's not spider again, so like the needles are in pairs.
Yeah.
Right, and again, it's a very good tree substance. We can use up limbs for the shells go in. Obviously, again, this is where we get, in this country, the majority of our fat wood off an old decaying pine. Mainly from the stump. If it blows then, the roots will still bring up nutrients. They will just sit in that stump, and that's where we get our fat wood from. So again, brilliant for killing as well, the small bits, you know. Again, it's not a tree that in the winter will change, so it's an evergreen. There are certain evergreen, I'd say coniferous types, that actually do lose their needles. And hopefully we'll see some of them later.
Christmas tree.
That's if you cut it
All
down.
over the fucking floor.
Yeah, I ain't wrong.
You're sort of quite lucky in that. I'll stop there because obviously this one now is quite, I've mentioned it earlier.
Trees.
The tree. You look at the bark, it's very similar to another tree. Okay, but the distinction thing is this one is the bark. One produces one thing, one produces another. The one that's very similar to it is next door, believe it or not. They're very similar, and people obviously mistaken for them. I have mentioned them earlier. If you look at that one, look at the buds. Long pointy.
Finally got to the top of the mountain. Call it a mountain just for the video. Oh, big rocks. Big wheel. Probably off a chariot. Or a unicycle.
One of the wheels they used to transport Welsh rock over to Salisbury Plain or wherever that rock came from. It's
These are natural rock formations then, apart from that.
Wow.
I don't know about that.
It doesn't look like it, does it?
No.
No.
But the actual formation itself is natural. It looks like concrete, you know.
Yeah, I was looking at it down there, I thought it was some sort of buildings around here.
But again, obviously for the circular shape, you've got obviously something buried in the middle there. It's obviously some sort of mill wheel.
Yeah, it's on here.
But I think it stems back years ago. It was actually lying in the air.
Here we are in the Forest of Dean. We've just been up looking at this brownstone.
You should do it. Basically just perched on there, the root system's actually gone round the tree and gone into the ground.
That's probably forced that open.
I say that
May have been one.
possibly
There's a secondary crack coming here, look, which means in a few years' time,
may have forced it inside there. There's obviously a very good patination of grain and things like that. You know, like things like bowls and custard and things like that.
so what is that? Is that an injury to a tree that
It's
causes
just a
that?
deformation of the tree. Again, nobody knows why they form on certain trees and not others. But again, you know, like behind you, you've got small ones here on that one. All the way out. Again, for your woodworkers, that's good stuff to find in hand.
Could be where we got the word bowl from,
Could be.
because I'm making a burr.
But yeah.
That's how the English language works. They fuck up one word and make another.
No, that's the Americans.
No, they fuck up the entire language. It's taking it further.
No, the Americans. There we go. That was a nice couple of hours spent in the woods. Loads of good info, 90% of which I shall probably forget. But still well worth it. Dave Colonel Chimp setup. Check out the camo. Nice. FP.
Second prize is the Pongo pack, this one here, expedition. Two. His face. Not your own, mind, Gianni. You only have one. Big. Put your hand in, mix them around and get a good one. Get your dad's, that's it. Yeah. Come on. 216. Any more than 85?
85 and 50p.
Any more than 90?
Oh,
Any more than 95? Any more than 100? Any more than 105?
don't let Jason bid his
Any
rich.
more than 120? So, for 120 to Jay.
Bastard! I mean, well done.
You need something very old, Whittington.
So, I got one in the raffle, one of these small backpacks. Not very good, not clear shot. There. A lot better quality than the sort of Chinese stuff you see online. Nice straps, got a space for a bladder, water bladder in the back, nice good handle. I shall have fun with that. Ideal for a day pack. Also in the pack I just discovered, got a water bottle, a whistle with a thermometer and a compass on it, and a wash kit, which is really nice. Cool. A nice surprise that was. So the shelter, about 6 o'clock in the morning I woke up. I'd been sleeping in the car and I could see that half the tarp had come off this frame, so I came out and took all of it off rather than damage my tarp. The frame itself held up well. It was very, very windy, probably more windy than the first night. What to say? Hard to get a fire going in the wind. It's now a light rain as well. Nice and comfortable in the car though, I have to say. I'm just packing up now. Had a really good fun time. You know, who needs to camp in the summer when you can camp in 70-mile-an-hour winds and stay up half the night. Seems the bell tents seem to take it the best. Obviously the wind goes around them and over them, as opposed to things that walls like mine. And this one over here. Surprised the parachute stayed up.